All right, so it's a new stream, a new day. Or I guess that's backwards. It's a new day, a new stream. Who cares? It's been a while since we've touched Octopath Traveler. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you might have noticed that I just kind of, just started uploading a whole bunch of Dark Souls 3 content. And I just kind of fell in love after beating Dark Souls 1. I wanted to just keep going with more Dark Souls. And we settled on Dark Souls 3. I think we did like 30 hours in just like a week and a half, something like that. How do we get that? That little sparkly over there. I don't know. Maybe we have to go inside the house? Some secret exit? Let's check it out. Oh, I guess you can't even go inside. Interesting. But anyways, I wanted to do a little bit of Octopath Traveler because I don't have any episodes recorded. And I would like to keep uploading some episodes. I don't want to abandon it for too long. I guess we're doing Ophelia. If that's her name, I'm just taking a guess. Sounds right from what I remember. So let's go do the White Mage's story. Nope, it is Ophelia. Liana, wait. I will perform the kindling in your stead. Her name is Ophelia, and she is a cleric. In her home of Flame's Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steals her... I guess. Yeah. Steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage, breaking the traditions of her faith in hope of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. Let's go. This is pretty much the fourth main character that I wanted to get. I mean, eventually we're gonna get all of them, but these are the first four ones I wanted to get. Oh, nice. Our reputation has improved.
Come in.
Oh, I thought it was auto-advancing. Is that not a thing in this game?
May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day. And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
I guess not. We can skip. I guess no auto-advancing text. It's nice for voiced dialogue, not the one I have to read. Dude, I have so much of more respect for voice actors ever since starting these Let's Plays. It's so hard to read for like hours on end.
How many times have we said those words? And yet, they seem to take on a whole new meaning now.
And just these two girls laughing. That must be really hard to do on command and make it sound realistic.
Each day is one day closer to my departure. Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was. Liana? You needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage. My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down. You really are incredible, Liana. I don't know how you do it. What?
So who's excited for Octopath Traveler 2?
As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last. And now, the pilgrimage. So much is placed on you alone.
Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral. Why, you're the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophelia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it.
A willing set of ears and a few pretty words, that's all I could offer you. I wish I could do something that would truly help you.
Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father is expecting us in the chapel.
Make for the chapel. It looks like we can do stuff. Even though it's a flashback, pretty much. There's probably nothing of importance we can do. Probably can't even pick up any items. In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the sea, gave life to mighty trees and myriad beasts. And then they created men, who would become masters of the land. Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creation. And so the 12 deities of good were forced into a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Alfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Alfric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength and then sealing him away in the afterworld. A divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Orstera, bringing warmth and guidance to its people. 12 gods? It was a struggle for 12 gods just to beat one up? Must have been a pretty strong dude.
There you are, my girls.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path.
Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you, that is all. Do carry on with your duties.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
I don't know why I keep expecting the auto advanced dialogue to pop in any second.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye. How long has it been, Ophelia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency, or near enough so.
Oh, she must be the adopted one.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency, starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in. I may not have said it enough growing up, but my heart is full of gratitude for all that you have given me.
No need for such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Feely. We're family. You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it.
You know, for an orphan, she sure does look like your sister.
Why should you have to thank us for being with you? That's what family's for.
Though I guess her hair is a slightly different shade.
Of course. You're right, Liana.
And besides, Father may be a great archbishop in here, But we both know he's just an old layabout at home. Isn't that right, Father?
An old layabout? Oh, you wound me, Liana.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
What, they have no mother? Just them three?
Oh my. When you put it that way, I suppose I am quite useless after all.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
So it would seem, Ophelia. So it would seem. Now, tell me, Liana. Are you prepared for your journey to the Cave of Origin?
But of course, Father. I am ready.
In the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame. You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands.
Does that mean this place is not supposed to be a snowy area?
This is the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail once every 20 years since the days of old.
The kindling.
Your
After all that
journey
Dark
will
Souls
not
3
be an easy
playthroughs.
one. As soon as you step foot into the wilderness, you will be met with lawless villains and savage beasts. Yes, many a servant of the church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned.
Well, what happens if they don't return? You just assume they failed and send another person? Or you just skip it for the next 20 years?
But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
You have my word, Father. I won't let anyone down. I will carry out the rite, just as you did 20 years before.
Very good, my child. Very good.
Father?
Are you all right, Your Excellency?
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my years announcing their advance.
Oh, you mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There is still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus.
Ophelia is right, Father. Like she always is. You should retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here.
We will let the Pontiff know that you are resting in your chambers, sir.
When my two girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service to you.
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency.
I'll see Father back to his chambers.
Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here. Well then,
I suppose I had better start preparing for the next service at once. My, what is a child doing here all alone? I love this pixel art. What is the matter, child? It's my mama. She's gone. I can't find her anywhere. Come back, mama. Don't leave me here all alone.
Won't you come with me?
Now, let's dry those tears. Why don't I help you look for your mother? Can you really find her?
Of course.
Of course, my child. The sacred flame will show us the way. So I should be preparing for the service. Oh, where's our sister? I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should be able to finish everything in time. Path actions. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing X in front of a townsperson. Ophelia can guide townspeople and they will follow wherever she goes. I don't know what the purpose of this is. I guess maybe when we need somebody for a side quest and we need them to follow us, I guess? I don't know. I don't see the purpose. Are they going to join us in a fight? Let the flame guide your path. Really? You'll really help me find her? Oh, I guess we get an achievement. Lead the way.
Good day.
The holy blue fire of Alfric protects us and leads us through the darkness. There are rumors, however, of heretics who worship a black flame of evil. Do I have to just talk to everybody? Oh, probably not. Probably have to go where that green thing is flashing.
Hello.
Many worshippers come to this cathedral to receive the guidance of the sacred flame. Oh, I guess this place is still snowy. I thought maybe when they said the sacred flame brings warmth, I thought maybe this place was not as cold.
Mother!
Young man!
There you are.
Oh,
Sister Ophelia. How can I thank you for taking care of this little troublemaker of mine? And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own?
Actually,
Pray do not scold the poor boy. He was so brave and good this whole time.
thank you so much.
You are too kind, Sister Ophelia. I know how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It is no wonder that the Archbishop is so proud of his 2 daughters. 2 daughters? Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and your sister Liana both.
truly?
He does?
But of course.
But of course, almost every time I speak to him. Come along now, you. Thanks, Sister Ophelia. Then it's back to home with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Ophelia. It was my pleasure, child. But do try to stay with your mother in the future, yes?
I see.
Your Excellency. I would do all I can to be the daughter you would want me to be.
If I might.
Where'd everybody go? If I might have a moment, sister. No name. Seems pretty. Usually people are up to no good when they give them no name.
Of course.
Yes, might I be of some service, my good sir? Would you know where I might find His Excellency the Archbishop?
Uh,
May I ask who is looking for him?
Ah.
Ah, pray forgive my lack of manners. My name is Mateus, a trader with the Leonil Consortium. The Archbishop has generously designed. Uh, generously. What is that word? Denied? I don't know. To engage in a transaction of sorts with us.
Well then,
A trader. I see. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I am Sister Ophelia.
Oh.
Oh, so you are Sister Ophelia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his two daughters. This guy's talking about the daughters to everybody. I also heard that Sister Liana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop has summoned me here today. Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
No.
Think nothing of it, good sister. It's the duty of the faithful to serve the Church, as the Church is so tirelessly serves us.
No.
Sister Ophelia, you must come at once. A lot of things are happening at once. Whatever is the matter?
It's a disaster!
Oh, Sister Ophelia, it's the Archbishop. His Excellency has collapsed.
but how could...
But I will come at once. Master Mateus, forgive me for abandoning you when you have journeyed so far, but
No.
do not spare a moment's thought for me. Sister, pray, go to the Archbishop's side at once.
Forgive me.
Thank you for your understanding, sir. Please excuse me. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Oh, this is a long... Oh, here it is. The bad part. Oh, I guess nothing. Was that just him muttering under his breath?
Your Excellency!
Ophelia, please! Please, take a moment to breathe.
Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
What His Excellency needs most now is rest. Please try not to excite him.
I mean, everybody here is a
Of course.
healer.
Forgive me.
He should be in safe hands.
Anna?
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite without fail, just as you taught me.
That is going to hear.
He does not sound like he's gonna make it. Dude's probably dead
Father?
really soon,
Father?
if not now.
Worry not, Sister Liana. He is only resting.
Looks like she's also freaking out.
Liana,
Sister Liana, are you not well?
Uh-oh, it's contagious.
I'm fine. I think I just need some fresh air.
Oh, she's gonna collapse right about now. Oh, I guess not.
Liana.
Even though I've played this game before, I don't exactly remember it too well. It's been a couple years.
know she is trying to act strong before the others. But I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
Make for the hill overlooking the cathedral.
Well,
We in the Church of the Sacred Flame worship the god Alfred. We also revere the sacred flame, the enduring symbol of his holiness. Okay. Just checking some spots. I guess there's really nothing for us here. Let's not make the flashback any longer than it needs to be. Oh, I guess we can save it. Might as well. Never know when anything crazy is going to happen. Only 6 hours in. Barely just started this RPG. We put 30 hours in Dark Souls 3 in just a week. Week and a half, I guess. Which is crazy.
Liana, how are you feeling?
Ophelia?
Nope. I guess she is sick. It's spreading. Everybody get indoors.
Liana,
What am I to do, Ophelia? Father, my father is...
You know, as amazing as this game
Yeah.
looks, it seems that Octopath Traveler 2 looks a lot better. You wouldn't think there's much room for improvement with pixel art
Thinking about
games.
what might happen makes me feel so scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might just burst. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong. And soon, I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer. There are centuries of tradition we must obey. But leaving my father behind, without even knowing if I'll ever see him again.
don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way.
Just take him with you.
Ophelia.
You know, just put him on a bed with wheels and just push him in front of you. A flashback within a flashback. It's been 15 years since His Excellency took me in. My family lost in the war. I was left with nothing and no one to care for me.
Now then,
Do not despair, Ophelia. From today we are your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister.
Hey,
My name's Liana, but you can call me Anna if you'd like.
huh?
What's the matter with her?
oh,
Liana, I'm afraid that Ophelia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she is cheered once more. Together in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness.
Yes,
Yes, Father, I'll be the best sister ever, Ophelia. My first days in the Archbishop's home, I kept to my room and spoke to no one. It was she who had brought me out of my shell, Liana, my best friend, my sister.
Hey, Feely! Don't you want to go outside? Oh, I know! There's someplace I just have to take you! What?
Gonna be top of the cliff, right?
This way! Up here! Where are we going?
It looks like this place is always snowing.
It's just a little further! Come on! We're nearly there! Here we are! What is this place? It's my favorite place in all the world! Maybe it could become your favorite place too!
That is a nice looking church, from what I can see.
It's beautiful. Isn't it though? That's why I love it here. Here, Feely. This is for you. So now, won't you play with me? Still no?
This might be the longest flashback ever. Now we've gone Inception. Like I said, this is a flashback. The part with, when they were older, that was a flashback. So this is like a flashback within a flashback. So it's crazy.
No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Good to hear it. We're going to be the best of sisters, Feely. I just know it. I'd like that too, Liana. Then it's settled. Oh, next time I'll teach you my favorite game, and then...
We finally get to see the church. After I lost my family, I was convinced it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under the dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for running off like that. I will return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can.
Yes.
Pray do that, Liana. You will rest all the easier knowing you are with him. The Archbishop's illness weighs heavier on Liana than anyone else.
And
yet she must hide that from all around her. That must be serious if a town full of mages can't do anything, or white mages can't do anything. Tomorrow she is to set out to gather the ember from the Cave of Origin.
In that case...
If I were to gather the ember in her place, Liana could stay by her father's side. Of course, I cannot bear to leave him either. And if someone else were to gather the ember, That same person would have to go on the pilgrimage and complete the rite. To say nothing of straying into that cave without the church's blessing, I'd get more than a stern lecture, that is for sure. As I recall, the Cave of Origin lies within the foothills to the east of here. Ooh, this episode's getting long. Oh, finally, the flashback is over. And so I must gather the ember that I might perform the kindling in my sister's stead. This is the path that I have chosen. I alone must go. Even so, you would lend me your aid? I thank you, kind traveler. Surely the flame has guided you to my side. Now let us make for the Cave of Origin. It lies in the hills to the east of town. Alright, cool. And then I guess that'll be for the next episode, so. I'm thinking of maybe doing something a little different with the next, like, I guess my next episodes that I'll start uploading. Putting in intros and outros. So we'll see how that goes. If I decide to do it, there'll be an outro after me saying all this right now.